have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi.
I need a win. Bad. I need one bad.
As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football.
Ball's got to be the favorite here, right?
A couple of legends, and yes,
we're in Starkville.
David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's see what we can do here with this start.
Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side.
There we go.
Now. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward.
Good pursuit. Good pursuit.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Here we go. What are we doing? Making adjustments.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Here we go. Let's go, baby.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after
we got 2 yards from being on top of it.
Man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
I hope so.
They're the ones that make it go.
I'm more worried about the quarterback. They're all locked me out.
Third and long. He's going to have to throw for it.
He caught that.
Downfield.
Quarterback locked me all out.
Loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Why, you think you getting him? I think I'm going to get him. I'm first on his board.
They'll run it from the gun.
Run.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like,
you've been looking all day since I told you I was first on somebody's list for an elite. You had to go find it.
Wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs,
couldn't take it.
In football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Didn't want me to.
Might be calling a hot
I didn't want you to, or the game didn't want you to.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Good tackle.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and
first
the
on his board. I hope I can get it.
From the gun, the ground game.
I don't know if my guy getting some yards there. That's fine, that's fine. Probably because you have a bunch of other 5-star running backs. He was already behind one, he won't behind another.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains.
He was right next to him and he just like caught it. Better. Okay. Whatever.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the
Milton graduated.
Times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties.
Milton was a wide receiver. He graduated.
You can feature one of your speedsters.
He ain't on my team no longer. I need a quarterback. That's what I need.
They want to throw it. Looking to buy time.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you
moved
saw.
on down pretty easy.
This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
extra
Up
point
T
effort,
Sports.
putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards
Defense
on the
looked
drive
pretty
for the
sus right
touchdown.
there.
And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Defense was pretty sus right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
4, huh?
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice
I just said I was
throws
stuck back
here
up,
on
just
their
take it back
opening
down.
drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
I gotta pack this
And
room
here
up.
comes the offense
Get
on second
new
down.
room once the new
Send
baby
the
gets
tight
here.
end in motion. Looking for space. It's Moncrief. Breaks into the
Oh,
open.
boy, good run.
Brought down at the 45
go,
after a
good run.
15-yard pickup.
Needed that.
Tennessee loves
been
relying
good. How
on
you
big
been, though?
physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams
Can't
are usually
complain
their
too
best
much about
squads.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type
Hey,
of
man,
efficiency on first down, man, you are
That's
doing
right.
just that.
And the ball
This is
with
the
a
room.
second and
You gotta
short
give
to
up.
keep this drive moving. The give to the tailback. Brought
Run.
down at the 38. It's
That
a
boy-
pickup of 10 and a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running
Yeah.
back going was step number one. It was
I know
priority
what we're
number
gonna
one.
do.
He
I
said
have to
it
buy a
makes
new
the
house, I guess.
whole offense go. Like, he is the bell
So
cow.
expensive.
He is
I
the
don't have any
guy.
money.
This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
He leaves it with his back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
What?
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in
Backup running
practice,
back.
when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and
They
goal
get?
from the 9.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone,
Should've gone
but
out
B,
wide, though. I
what
had
kind
the
of
blockers.
zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Looking for the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and
Didn't
the
get much there, did
offense
I?
is threatening.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to
Throw it
go
out front,
up,
catch it
try to
running,
force
catch
a
that
field
corner.
goal. Nice job on
Once
first
the
down.
backfield
Go
slows
get
them down.
tackled to the ground.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
See that guy.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking
Didn't
about
even
mismatch.
see that
Big
person.
bodies out wide, and I can throw them the football, and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Third and goal, where the strong come through. Smith dropping to pass. Touchdown,
Let's
Volunteers!
go.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Third and goal situation, and as a quarterback,
Touchdown.
you're thinking, I gotta
Ball
find
haul.
Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always
That's
the
how you
tight end.
answer.
He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Let's go. 7-7.
And he knocked that
Just
one
like it
right
never
down
happened.
the middle. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
He can bring it out. Oh, he's gonna kneel.
And he'll just
He's gonna kneel. I would kneel too. So. No shade thrown there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it.
Go.
Looks as if we have an injury
tackle.
on that last play, and we'll take
Got
a break
lucky,
to
but
check
it
it out.
happened. And we severely hurt him. Yeah. That's what's up. I hate to celebrate that, but it's a video game, so I'm gonna celebrate it.
Drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Fires to the middle.
Come on, let's go.
What a play to set him up. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime position at the 30.
You owe me 50 bucks. You said it was going to be a touchdown pass, you crazy asshole.
Oh.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Not be able to return. Start running back out.
The backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Smith wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's LaBelle.
7. We'll take 7 all day, baby.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that
Bad
drag
pass,
throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Third down play from the gun. On target to the left.
Let's go.
Slip through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown balls.
Man, that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man
Go.
is just
What's up,
finding
Mac?
pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Let's
And the extra
go.
point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Hey, capitalize on a pick. What you gotta do every pick.
Drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass.
Play Rocky Top. Playing Rocky Top inside of start.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Quiet them cowbells. He's bringing it out.
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Risky stuff right there.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Hall.
Tackle.
Nice gain on that play.
Team
but
Hall's
leaves it
hurt
a
now.
little
Get him
short
out.
of the first down.
Get him out.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give on the option.
Oh, how did I not tackle that dude?
This dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
They needed only 1 yard.
He got
Good job
just
by the
enough of me.
offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Now adjusting. Slings it
Wide open.
downfield. Connection.
Saw I could get switched over. Switching the wrong guy the whole time.
45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And this quarterback wasn't
Could
thinking about
not get
taking off and
switched.
running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Good tackle.
And there was
Let's
nowhere
go,
to
baby.
go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, there was just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
Good tackle. All right.
And the Bulldogs
Next time I
have
do
put
that,
themselves
I'll
in dire straits after
keep
that
you in
last
mind.
play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
Tackle.
It's
There we go.
Jackson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short
Good up
gain.
the field tackle.
You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one
That player
guy
to my
miss,
lineup.
he can take it to the house.
I give one that one too. Ashton points
Trying
in.
to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Good
The
tackle.
short hands, it's
Let's go.
Chase. And a
Give me
good
that
job
ball.
in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and
punt
celebrate.
for sure. Or fake it.
So
we're
Mississippi
run safe,
State
man.
will have to punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They snap it to the up end. He'll try to run for it.
Let's go.
Got him, and he never had a
Gotta play
chance.
safe, you know. Gotta play safe, man.
Well, they were trying to get clever. They thought they had the right look for that fake punt, but give the defense a lot of credit. They were expecting it.
Should have ran that way. That was blocked. Should have ran that way.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short
I
gain
didn't do
there.
very well. I thought I was going to get first
They
down.
wanted to get the ball to the
You
tight
guys
end,
blocked
and they've
nobody
already
over
done
there.
it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great
What
job
are you
working
doing?
into the offense. He's a playmaker.
That
Fine.
dude's open.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good.
What are we doing? Why is that such a bad
Incompletion on
throw?
3rd down.
He's wide open.
And the Volunteers send out the punt.
Golly.
You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Couldn't get away from that cover team. And they
God, how did they miss that throw? Darn yeah. Eeks me.
Here
Irks
comes the
me.
Mississippi
I don't think it's
State
eek, I think it's
offense
irk.
ready to attack. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
I thought that was picked.
It's Jackson.
He thought it was picked. I thought it was picked.
First down, but it will be 2nd and
Oh,
inches
I went
coming up.
through my hands or
One of the things you
something.
love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in
It
this
did. It went right through
offense,
my
catching the
arms,
football.
and he caught it. Come on. God, I thought that was a pick for sure.
Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first
I already know he
down.
likes to throw his running backs. He does
I
it
just love
all the time.
quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Give to the running back.
Good tackle.
Pretty good effort on that
Good
one.
tackle. Don't let him get another yard.
42.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Safe completion on the screen.
Good tackle.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran
Ah.
right through it.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the
Warner.
football. The
Oh, you
defense
just let it.
completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
I will EQ. What's he gonna run here? Nine.
It'll be
What's he run?
third and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll throw it.
Oh, threw it back across his body.
And boy, is
Ooh, I did not think he was gonna make that throw. I left him.
just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed
one
to
running
do
back, one tight
to
end,
make
nothing
the
else.
tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They're in their own territory. They only need a few inches, and this is why you
How come that works for everybody but me? Like when I run quarterback sneak, I get stuck. I posted a video earlier today.
Listen,
I
when
got
you got a
stuck
big
twice.
sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is
That was,
lean
I mean, he
forward,
fell forward
and
for
he's gonna
3
get that
yards.
fourth down. He just does a great job getting
What
behind
do I do
the
wrong when I
offensive
do my
line,
quarterback sneak?
falling forward and getting the big fourth down conversion.
motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast.
Oh, he blitz.
Oh, he's got some space. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line. And a big
Broken
pick
tackles
up.
are
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is
part of
this
the
defense
game, I
going to be
guess,
able to
but
deal
it's so
with all the
dumb.
speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping
let's
the
get
other
a
team's run game. Just forcing contact with those
Pick would
guards
be
and those centers,
dumb.
owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the
like
ground.
done looking good.
The give to the back.
Ah,
Really good job by everybody.
right up the middle, huh?
Good run and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Got his man. And he'll take it in.
When I switch sticks, I dove.
Bulldogs.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute.
I didn't mean to switch stick dive.
That is the way you finish a first
Knew I had a
down.
guy on him.
Now you got a chance
See,
to tie
switch
it.
stick and dove. Like a dummy. All should have been a
With the
pick,
extra
too.
point and the tie. And he added the extra
Through his
point.
hands.
Let's go to the studio now
I only
and check
got
in with
20.
Kevin Connors.
Good.
Kevin, what do you got?
Might get a field goal,
Make a
though.
case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Kentucky is in trouble right now, and unless something drastic changes,
Let's
we're
see, though.
looking
Maybe
at
who knows?
Wildcat on the menu tonight in Lexington.
Yeah, we're not preparing it,
They're
though.
trailing
Oh, yeah,
by
we are.
21 to Georgia. We'll keep an eye on
Fucking
things
computer
until
did
the
that. I wanted to
final
kneel.
in a game that could
He
shake
took
things up
off.
a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that?
Look, Baffle.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
How you doing, buddy?
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Smith dropping to pass. Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down.
No blocking, huh? We don't want to block nobody.
Goes down at the 17. They'll immediately call
I'm good, man. I'm doing well. I want to use her league again. I guess I'll stream them, you know? You know how that works.
After the big loss on the last play, DBs will try to keep everything in front. Bringing the heat.
We're not blocking anybody.
Bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know.
Man, we're not blocking anybody here.
You better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do,
It's my best player on my team is my left tackle.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it along the sideline.
Let's go. I called it.
Offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Let's go.
And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
Yeah, let's do it.
Guy, 49-yard
It's the only way I can see the whole field. I have the zoom and I can't see the wide guys. And I throw picks on the RPO screens and stuff. So I can't see if they're pressed or not.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
17-14. At least we got the lead at the halftime. That was a goal that we did.
They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it.
He's got that backup running back in.
Adjustments in pass protection. That
has been a great game so far.
About here at halftime. 100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. He stopped
I didn't get it.
chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's complete to the right. They
Go.
knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's a good play.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Play used to work when the first game came out. It must have nerfed it pretty good.
Having a better play call
This is not working
on
anymore.
offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback?
I keep calling it because I like the idea of it.
Play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Smith wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. H. LaBelle.
I like the decision by the
I'll take it every single.
Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
And the Vols really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Tight end now in motion. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. He did not make it a stone ball.
Man, he got me, but I'm gonna go for it.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given
I
up a
don't-
bunch
I
of
can't.
plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
And plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. dropped the football and
He
they'll
dropped
turn
it.
over on downs.
What a
They
loser!
spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come
What a
up
freaking
bankrupt.
loser!
Sends it back in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Let's go.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Job,
Another
D.
tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Complete to the right.
He
That's the kind of play that can
play should
really
not
get
be
you
as easy
going
as
if
it
they
was
go
right there.
first down at the 43.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all
They
the
shouldn't
routes.
miss the tackle. At least you pulled him down.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
All that. I was just couldn't get my people. I was on the lineman.
For a first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. And how about the work up front by that big
Go.
defensive line?
Stop. You can't let him keep getting yards.
You run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs
Really
to the
needed to
football
score
like that. Good
at
luck, no
halftime.
holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on
Turnover's
first
a
down.
killer.
2nd and 9. Caught near the sideline. It's Potts. And he'll step out of bounds after a very
Inbounds?
productive play.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought
I'm gonna challenge that. I don't think he was in bounds. I don't think he was in bounds.
receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Ah, I gave it to him though.
So he took a chance by using a
That
timeout
sucks.
on the challenge, and it comes back to
He did
bite
not
him.
look like
We'll
he
see
was
if
in
he needs
bounds.
that timeout later. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You just sense the
D-line.
frustration starting to build, not only on
Pounded off the
offense,
ball.
but I
I
think
don't
with
like
this
it.
running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Mine.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run.
Oh baby, we needed it.
Stop,
You owe me
And the defender
55.
makes a
Said it was
great
gonna be a
move,
touchdown
breaks on the
pass, you
football,
crazy
and makes the
asshole.
big interception in the back end. Here's the thing.
Oh.
That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Opening play of the drive.
Running back. You want to go to running back. Panic.
Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains.
Hey,
and they're
push my running back
set up at the
faster, ain't it?
41.
You know.
Defense is going to have
Take
their
off
hands
with
full
that.
trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Volunteers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Probably should have thrown that screen, but he won't get much either.
Defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Smith dropping to pass. Quickly to the tight end.
Here we go.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
Job.
It's first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds a tight end.
But get there.
And he's almost to that
I'm 3. I'm in 3 usually leagues right now. You know, I hadn't played. This is first time I've been back to. It's the first time I've played this game, and I didn't play since like July. I still don't like the gameplay, but I miss being in the league, so I decided to join back. Old habits die hard.
Wide receiver going in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
Sure thought I scored.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And he was fortunate
not to lose
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about
I cannot score from this.
Guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Just can't score from the 1 yard line. It's driving me insane.
Second and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here.
I ran into my own guy because he got blown back in the backfield. What is going on here?
The big fellas coming out.
I don't have QB sneak in this playbook. I don't have a goal line.
They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. And he was going for the touchdown there.
How did that work?
On third and short and field goal range, they dial up the
Wide freaking open.
Get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't.
Jesus. Wide freaking open. Hurry up. Let's go, dude.
Accurate enough. Throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And that's not the way
Dude
they
was
want
wide
to begin the
freaking
drive.
open.
Nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So
Wide
the kickoff
freaking open.
team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Potts.
Tackle.
There to make the tackle, and with that,
Get open
we'll
field
head to
tackle.
the fourth quarter.
Let's go to the
That's
fourth.
the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Chase.
Good tackle.
He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically.
Sprinting away.
This thing's so slow.
Past the 20.
Ugh. Makes me fucking mad.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he caps things off with a scintillating 68-yard
I'm
scoring
gonna get beat, I
run.
guess.
And it'll come out to the 25. No
Looking like
attempt
what's
at a
gonna happen.
return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best. All kinds of room to the right.
Catch me. You ain't gonna catch me.
30, at the 20.
Let's go, baby.
Tennessee.
We don't want to be behind for long.
They move out front. Here
We don't want to be behind for long.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback. Getting it out quick.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost
Let's go play
your confidence.
defense.
One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Ooh, I thought he was coming with it.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Thought he was coming
Here
out
comes
with
the
it for
Bulldog
sure.
offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it.
Finally got some kind of pressure on
Get it
this
to the
guy.
receiver.
Well, we've got a close game here at the
Needed
start
it,
of the
fine.
fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Let's go, defensive line.
It's incomplete.
Going up right here.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
Come on, D. We gotta make a stop here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield.
That's not a stop.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Dude has 166 yards back
Defense
in
got to
there.
find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
all my
down,
blitzes, like, they get blocked
physicality wins
immediately.
football games. Being able to run the
Wow,
football
really?
and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit
Get off a
it.
block.
Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense. Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Here we go.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Under fire. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They
Maybe
can
pick
take
that would be cool,
points on
but
the
whatever.
board.
Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete.
Didn't get it. They didn't get it. Let's go.
Short of the marker. I don't think he got
Let's
close.
freaking go.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants
He
you to
broke
be
the tackle, but he
aggressive.
ran out of bounds.
They're
Oh, that
aggressive.
was
They take
lucky.
their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs.
Oh, that was so
now
lucky.
Their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
So here is the Tennessee offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute.
Not backup running
Build
back
this
when it's
lead
always
a
in.
little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
He's in open space downfield.
Go,
There
baby.
he goes. Makes
First
the
down.
tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing.
Good
Of course,
first
this team had the
down.
bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The RPO, it's complete. He'll be stopped.
Stay in bounds, baby. Keep that clock running.
On that play.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Continuing to
run.
turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And the Vols in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets
I didn't know who was getting the ball there, so I'm really lucky, honestly. I thought the quarterback was running that.
And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move
I
the
thought
sticks
the
now
quarterback was
back to
running the
work.
ball for sure. We're gonna let this go though. 2-minute warning. Here we go. I only have one timeout left, so I failed 2 challenges. Get all 3 timeouts.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Smith wants to throw.
Oh, man.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition of the defense.
Why did I throw that back?
They were able to get to the back and get him down for a big
So
loss.
dumb. I don't think I can make a 60-yarder. Put this ball to him.
The Volunteers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14,
all right.
And they'll be back
Here we
down
go.
to start this drive.
Here, play some D now.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Going right to work up top. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Makes the grab. Changing on the move. It'll be a
There's his last timeout. So now I got to keep him in bounds.
The offense gets a quick timeout.
I feel okay
at
about
point.
this.
Every second is precious. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick spin on the run. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to fire on second down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Catch in the middle, it's Potts. And he gets it to
As long as he can't stop the clock, I feel okay about it.
first down. Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Go, baby.
Another interception.
Let's go. Picked by the defensive tackle.
The defense making a play with an exclamation.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right?
You owe me
Trailing, it's late in
55.
the game, you're
You
having
said it was going to be a
football, you're
touchdown,
just trying to
Patchy.
make something happen, and
Let's
all
go.
this away
Defensive
from the
tackle with the tip
ends up in
pick.
the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Let's go. Best play in football, QB Neal.
To take any more chances, they'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Let's go. We got the W.
It's one thing to execute.
First win we've had in a while, but we got it.
Ball game,
22 of a whole. Got the win.
Clutch plays, these guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team